John, John chapter 11, verse 25. Yahushua said unto her, I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shem Shah, Ba'ashem Kadash. While Yahweh Shem Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders a great millstone, who deserve double honors, rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word of sincerity and truth, being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come? Race wars, famine, concentration camps, the R5D chippers, the marketplace. 200 million missiles hit the soil of America. Simultaneously, the cherries of the Lord lift up the whole full left into the chambers. Simultaneously, the cherries of the Lord shoot razor beams the ungodly and the heathens, rightfully so. Salakia. Time is 2:29 a.m. in the morning, Thursday, May 5th, the year of the turn up. And behind the scenes, things is turning up. In the front of the scenes, things is turning up. From the side, the other side, all around. And best believe Yahweh Yahushua is witnessing this. Everything's being witnessed. You know, I'll represent the Lord to the course of this video. Just a vessel seeking salvation. And I read that verse because I was reading the whole Deuteronomy chapter 30, and it led me to that verse, the last verse of the chapter. And it said in this verse, all right, it was Salaki. I kind of lost my thought, but let me go back. I want to read because Yahushua is our life source. Yahweh Yahushua is our life source, and without him, we're not going to live forever. We're not. This next stage is forever, forever and ever and ever, never die and never. And then you're going to be perfect. Or to be perfect, you're gonna never die, because perfection don't die. So, when Yahushua resurrected, he came back perfect. You know, this is what's gonna happen to us. We are being perfected. Alright, so I'm about to go to the video because I'm just trying to catch up with the spirit. You know, like it's flowing. I can feel it. I can see it. I can feel the spirit flowing. But I read the whole chapter, and this last verse just stuck out to me, and it said right here. I want to read this verse right. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 20. Right. This is where that verse came from. That precept. Right. It said Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 20. That thou mayest love the Lord Yahweh Yahushua thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice. And how do you do that? Is by following his men that he set up. I'm kind of trying to narrow it down just according to the spirit. And it's something else I read in the verse in this chapter, and I was like, wow, because I'm doing my daily reading, but Salakia. And yeah, okay. So like I'm probably gonna be all over the place. We're gonna go back. All right. So let me see. That thou Deuteronomy chapter 30 verse 20. that thou mayest love the Lord thy power, and that thou mayest obey his voice. And how do you obey his voice? By his prophets that he set up. And right now, Moses is explaining this to us. We're gonna say it like that, to us, because this is a regeneration thing, reincarnation thing, okay? Because the words explains it. Return. All right, you can't return to something if you never was there. Remember, you can't remember something if you never knew it. All right. So these are key words that you should always keep in your mind, right? Salakia. All right. And thou mayest cleave unto them. All right, you're supposed to cleave unto these words. For he is thy no, Salaki, you supposed to cleave unto Yahweh Shem Shah through his men, through his words. Oh man, it's a verse. That's in Ecclesiasticus. Cleave unto them, cleave unto your elders, between them. I forgot how it said it. Salaki. Just came to my mind. Alright, I don't want to do. Let's see if I can find it. Just in the spirit. Just one word maybe help me out. It's a word. It's another word, but I can't get it right now. So I'm gonna do it this way. I'll rock this out alone. Guide me. Alright, let's see. This is one, right? This is one. Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 34. Stand in the multitude of the elders and cleave unto him that is wise. So that's what we have done. All right. Be willing to hear every godly discord, and let not thy parable of understanding escape thee. See, so this parable is not. You don't want it to escape you. You want to be able to understand what Yahweh Shemel Shah wants you to do. You don't want it to escape you. This chapter is dynamic, but it's a word that I can't. I always think about this verse. I always think about this word when I hear the word cleave. Alright, which the word cleave means is the bak. Alright, Shalom Yahweh Shemel Shah to the elder of the bak. If thou love, Ecclesiastes chapter 6, verse 33. If thou love to hear, thou shalt receive understanding, and if thou bow thy ear, thou shalt be wise. And this is about being wise, because this is what we learned how to be justful. I was watching Apostle Ramla video he did on Ezekiel chapter 37, but he said, oh man, it was just on my mind, it just came out. Salaki. He said, what the best place to learn how to be justful in a wicked place is America. And we are learning how to be justful, how to carry ourselves, because we are doing everything that Esau is doing. We are doing the opposite of that shit. You know. So that's what's happening right now. See, this is dynamic right here, because the Spirit just led me to this, and this whole chapter is really. Look, oh man, I mean, Salakia. I'm still thinking about that word, but it led me to here, so I'm gonna read. I read that one. All right, and then yeah, this is it. That's it. This is it. This is the word. Alright, because I'm gonna read this verse, the first verse, the 31st, 35. It says, Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 35. Be willing to hear every godly discourse. And that's what we have done. We are in tune to what our apostles are saying, and what our elders are saying. Godly discourse, right? This discourse, right? Let not thy parable of understanding escape thee. See, the Spirit of Yahweh Shemel Shah wanted me to bring this out. This is dynamic, man. Look at this. Alright, verse 36. This is the word. Every time I've been trying to think of this word, right? And it's a simple word, but it's a compound word, right? It says, verse 36. And if thou seest a man of understanding, get thee betime unto him. See, get thee betime unto him. So the word betime, I just want to go see what it means. All right, we're going to see. It's probably something simple, but at least we bring it out. Because the word stuck out, and I was like, man, I just wanted to see it. I was thinking, if the Spirit of Yahweh Shah wanted to, I wanted that verse, I wanted that word, I wanted that verse and that word. And I'm always thinking of the word based upon our apostles and our elders, getting the time to them. Alright? So that was the Spirit. And we are cleaving unto our apostles. We are cleaving unto Yahweh Shemel Shah through our apostles and our elders. Just like we were supposed to cleave on to Moses. We were supposed to cleave on to Moses back then. I'm going to say us, because we understand it is on our journey to perfection that we had to go through this situation over and over again. This is a humongous situation that we had to experience over and over again, which is dynamic when you think about it. Now we at the end of this, the latter days, which when I read the book of Deuteronomy, the chapter of Deuteronomy, it explained a lot. Chapter of Deuteronomy to the 30, right? So the times, right? Let's see. Let's get a little something. All right, let's see what it says.
Before the usual or expected time, early. Next morning I was up betimes.
Next morning I was up bedtime. Next morning I was up ready to hear it again. And getting back in tune with our, every time we wake up. What is oh, let's go back. I gotta find the verse. I didn't how you say it? I didn't narrow down, put the verses down on paper, but it was another word. All right, here we go. It's the same chapter, right? I'm just in the spirit, because I read the chapter and I was reading another chapter, but this chapter stuck out. So it says Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 16. In that, hold on, let's go up. All right, here you go. This is what I'm saying. This is what's happening to us right now. Moses was prophesying us to this day. Right now, he's telling us what we're going to experience now. He told us then. He was a prophet. All right. So many things dropping in my head. Salakia. Deuteronomy chapter 30, verse 15. See, I have set before thee this day life and good and death and evil, and that's what we're experiencing. All these things right now coming back to remembrance. All right.